All right, Brent. Hey, great weather. I know that. It's a little windy. I want to hit today, but it's blowing out, but I'm not going to get to. All right, here we go, guys. It's going to be Lewisburg here in town to play our Tigers in 2 JV games. We're going to play a doubleheader. I'm going to run down the visiting teams lineup, batting order right now. You got Baker leading off, a.k.a. Pinky. Triviana hitting second. Edmondson hitting third. Clymer clean up. Cockram hitting fifth. Help me out, guys. You know what this one is? Norman.
Okay,
Sienna Norman, I believe. Norman
I believe
hitting
it's Sienna
6th.
Norman.
Henderson hitting 7th. Ruby hitting 8th. Harville hitting 9th. And that would be it. And I tell you, Brent, this little girl right here can hit. Pinky grew up playing in and around for us, and she can swing the bat a little bit. I bet she gets some varsity swings.
I didn't know she was at Lewisburg.
Yeah.
She played for the Tigers. She's played for Jimmy. She played for everybody.
Yeah. She's Baker. But she's a good one. She can swing it. But you got a really good one on the mound with Skinner. You got a 1-0 count. I'm sorry, you got a 0-1 count. Ball's up and out. All right, 1-1 count, top of first, guys. 2-1 count. Brent, we got a football guy coaching first. We got a baseball guy, Hill, coaching third, and they do a really good job. Good dudes, both of them.
Yeah, Todd just joined the team this season.
Yeah, I talked to him the other day. He was down here scouting or snooping around when we were playing South Panola, and he's really enjoying it. He's a good one. He's a good baseball player, too. Been coaching softball for a little bit now. Ball's going to be hitting the 6-hole. Really good play in a hose by Bella Adams, and you're going to have an error on your first baseman. She just drops it. That was a great play by Bella Adams. It's kind of been plaguing us a little bit there, Brent. We just got to clean that up.
Well, I've noticed that all of our players who have played first base in varsity are dressed out today.
It'll be a stolen base for Pinky. Yeah, and I think Coach just they're gonna have her run down a little bit. She's gonna be, if we had a good throw, she's gonna be out. So yeah, and I think it's just because we want more defensive reps. Everybody that has played first has been swinging the bat extremely well.
Exactly.
Defensively, we just got to clean some stuff up, clean some things up over there, and they will because they're good athletes. We'll try to lay it down early.
So, Lee, I don't know why this popped in my head just now, but we were talking to Coach McCann before the game. He's probably the administrator on duty here today, and I was telling him about our little setup and that I can put a little Bluetooth thing in here and you can call somebody and they can be like a sideline reporter.
Yeah.
What would be great is to put some earbuds in Derek's ear, and we'll call him and chat with him during the game. What do you think about that?
That wouldn't be bad at all. Yeah.
Oh,
that's a really good changeup by Skinner for strike 3.
Then we could directly tell him when he missed a call. How about that?
That's good stuff. That would scare me as a player. As an umpire, I'd be okay with it. All right, we got 2 outs on the scoreboard. Did I miss an out?
No, it can't be right.
I got you. All right, you got 1 out. Because your number 3 hitter's up. That'd be pretty tough to do. She's going to pop it up in the air.
That's 2 outs.
For the 2nd out of the inning. All right, you got Clymer coming to the plate. Ball's hit well to center field. It's going to have to be a really good play. It's not. It's going to be a stand-up double for Clymer. That's if they get the ball in. Somebody's got to talk there. There we go. She's going
to run her down. Run her down.
She's going to be out for the third out of the inning, but run does score 1-0.
All right, Lee, I'm not keeping game changer, so I'm not able to give you your normal half-inning stats, but there was one run on basically one hit, right?
Yeah.
There was at least one error in that inning. Due up for the Tigers is Holly, Adams, and Sal.
Gotcha. Be right back. All right, guys. Hey, it's really, really windy out here, so bear with us. All right, you got Lily Holly leading off for the Tigers. She's going to square the drag bunt anyway. First pitch. You got Lily Holly leading off. Bella Adams hitting second. Maddie Sal is going to be hitting third for the Tigers. Evens it up, 1-1 count for Lily. Y'all gonna have to bear with us. These JV games, we get a ton of kids in the games, which we should, and just bear with us. Don't want to make you some grandparents mad. We get jawed on by them a lot. Ball's gonna be up in the air. The Pinky Cat makes a play, first out of the inning. If y'all get mad at us, call Brent. I'll give you his number. All right, Bella Adams comes to the plate. Well, Bella played a good game the other night defensively, and she hit a triple against Senatobia for the varsity. So we're trying to get some at bats. And,
well, and like I said earlier, we're trying to define who our first baseman is going to be for the long haul, and so the more reps these kids can get, the better they're going to be.
Well, and to be honest with you, our varsity consists of mostly 9th and 10th graders,
Yeah, there's, depending on who's pitching, there's only one junior and no seniors.
Right.
Which, that's a terrible problem to have, right? We've got a talented team, but, we're going to have a talented team and a very experienced team for the next several years to come.
3 to 4 years, at least.
What a bad problem to have.
Well, I'll put this JV, I'll put your starting JV, Hernando's JV, up against most of the teams we play up here. So, and this one here, I'm telling you, man, write it down, put it in your computer, whatever, however you take your notes. Bella Adams is going to be a big-time high school softball player. Ball's going to be hit back to the pitcher for the second out of the inning. Maddie Sal coming to the plate. And here's the deal. You look at Maddie's, I don't care last year if she was playing a junior high game, a varsity game, or checkers, she has that same look on her face like, I'm going to punch in the face. And she gets after it.
I actually love it.
I do too. Did you see her when she struck the girl out the other day down south, and she just kind of gave it a you're not as good as I am look, and I liked it.
Yeah, go sit down.
Yeah, it was, and don't think she can't hit too. She'll leave the yard here. You give her a chance. She can bang it. it's funny, you know, we tend to be tough on our own, and a lot of us coach also, but Maddie's 8 or 9 running extra laps out there, foul poles. Chris is making her run extra, and what he was trying to instill in her is, hey, you want to be the best, you got to be better than the average. So swinging a miss on the outside, got a 12 count, 2 out. So, and she's better than just good, I promise. Twelve's your count, 2 outs. Lewisburg leading 1-0. Foul ball. 12's still your count. Ball's down. Rochelle is, now I'm sure, top-notch coach, great human being. I love Valerie Cagle. This one doesn't need any wind either.
No, and I'm telling you, it's blowing enough that she'll take it over that scoreboard.
Yeah, she can. And when she really gets in it, and about there, they continue to get that load down. And the older you get, the more of a load, more consistent she's going to get. And, man, she is strong. Her and Higginbotham, 2 really, really strong girls.
Well, Higginbotham, and
yeah,
both Higginbothams.
Ball's in. Do we have your third? I'm going to see if I can get Coach Cagle up here and talk. Luke's got like the #1 team, baseball team in the state right now. They're unbelievable at Lewisburg. I was going to talk to him, along with our Hernando guys are way up there. That's going to be a heck of a battle. That ball's way out of the park. It might be over the scoreboard.
It is.
And it was.
I told you. Did I just predict that?
Yeah. She can hit bombs. Uh-oh, somebody might get hit in the ribs next time if it's a baseball game.
Yeah.
Unless they're buddies. Yeah, but baseball, girls get to do a little more than baseball players do.
Yeah, but I tell you what, we probably don't want to do that.
No. She'll probably, yeah. But I'm going to tell you what, she's a class act. I love Bama.
So I got to be honest with you, Lee. I've been coming and watching softball here for a long time now, and that is the first one that I know went over the scoreboard.
Yeah, I've never seen one. That ball's hit long. Look at Jayla Sykes out there where she's at.
Let me see if I can zoom it in to where she's at. You're gonna miss a play. You see where she's up? She was all the way out there getting that ball.
That's a long, long, long way.
Sorry about that. Hope I didn't make you
Foul
sick
ball.
on the on this thing.
You got Kendall Floyd at the plate. I know another Kendall Floyd. She's at my house right now, hanging out. Renee's daughter. All right, you got a 1-1 count, 2 outs. Ball's up. Way up. You got 2s across the board. You got a 2-2 count, 22's your count with 2 outs. I can't get over how far that ball just went. That was one of those Austin Riley type shots. Austin broke our scoreboard down here at Hernando one day. And they saw something today. They compared Austin. See, he's up there, elite status like Chipper Jones. That's big time. He's a Hall of Famer if he stays healthy, no doubt. And what a dude. Floyd walks. All right, come to the place, Madison York for your Tigers. swing and a miss. You got Shaker Turner down here who coaches a lot of kids around here. He's a good one. He's another baseball guy that fell in love with softball.
It's just a better sport.
I think it's more fun. It's just different. All right, you got an 0-2 count, 2 outs. York's up. At any time, any of these little girls can leave the yard with the wind blowing like it is. I mean, we got some really good hitters here.
Was it the Senatobia game that she was playing center field and had the collision with Lily?
I'm not sure, but I remember the collision.
Getting up, walking away from that one, she's a tough kid.
She's a good outfielder. She's a really good outfielder. She hits that pretty good.
Oh, that's going to be tough.
Be a really good play by your right fielder.
All right, we scored 2 runs on at least a couple hits. I don't remember any errors in the inning, and I do not remember who's up to bat for us. Or up to bat for them is going to be.
For them, it's going to be Cochran, Norman, and Henderson.
Okay.
All right, guys, back in action. We're at the top of the second inning. 2-1 Tigers. 2-1 Tigers. We've got Clymer at the plate, number 19. Well, I take that back. We got number 19 at the plate, and they had number 9. So I'm not sure if it's
either that or you just didn't write it down right.
And that could be right also. Today's been a lot.
Let's see what the PA guy. PA guy has 19 written down.
I told him what to do,
but he just wrote it down.
We're going to go 19 Cochran. See if that's it. Big ball hit the Bella Adams.
Good job. Good job.
And she's an athlete, Bruce.
Yeah, I like her. I like her in that shortstop. You know, she helped us a lot this weekend at first as well, but she just the way she feels the ball, I love it.
All right, Norman at the plate. You got 1 out. Top of the second. Ball's out. I hope that rain gets out of here tomorrow night for our South Panola game. It's supposed to rain early, I think, and maybe get on out of here. I hope so. All right, ones across the board. 11's your count with 1 out.
Yeah, it's thunderstorms in the morning, scattered in the afternoon, and in the evening, mostly cloudy skies. So, you know, if they tarp it, we ought to be just fine.
12's your count, 1 out. Two's your count, 1 out. All right, you're going to have Higginbotham at first. They're going to be switching in and out. She's going to get some swings today also. We'll just throw that out there when we see them.
Oh,
another changeup. That's dirty.
That's nice right there.
right, you got 2 outs. Top of the second for Lewisburg. Well, I tell you what, you're bragging on our public address announcer, but I've got number 5, Henderson. That's all right. I was going to be hit foul. I've seen Todd make that play before.
It's JV. We don't know what uniform they're wearing.
That's right.
Today.
It's all good unless their grandma hears us call her the wrong name, and then we're in bad trouble.
I do tell you, I do like what Witten does. She has, for every color jersey, they have a number for every player, so they're not swapping out numbers game to game, jersey to jersey.
That's another one. They're not even close to the change up there. That's a really good pitch. Yeah, we've even gotten in trouble. KJ, we got in trouble last year, and it was my brother's mother-in-law, who is Avery Taylor's grandmother, said we were not excited enough for one of Avery's home runs.
Oh,
swinging
beautiful pitch.
And we were talking about something else, but so I got in trouble. Thanksgiving that year didn't go well.
All right, I believe that was that 3 strikeouts in a row?
No, Bella grounded out.
Oh, grounded. All right, your score remains Tigers 2, Lewisburg 1. We'll be right back.
All right, bottom of the second, 2-1 Tigers. Who do we got here? We got AC Cox at the plate. Foul ball.
Oh, that was coming right back. I hit the light pole and came back.
Good deal.
She's the natural. How many old people get that reference?
Well,
this old person over here got it.
Look at that girl there. She's a pretty good pitcher right here.
Yeah, not dressed out.
She keeps working hard. Maybe she'll get to dress out.
So you don't remember old Roy Hobbs?
Well, of course I do. Of course I do.
At least there was no sparks on that one. I hope we have those fancy little LED lights on the new school.
Well, I can tell you this: Meridian has it just like the big time programs do. When they hit a home run, the lights and stuff go up. It's pretty neat. But I was on the losing end down there when they put them up, and it irritated me. But Meridian's community college has a nice facility.
So I know like Oxford High School's football stadium does, but I don't know about any of their other facilities.
Oh, she just missed that. Ball's gonna be popped up to the left fielder. Should be a can of corn, but you got some serious wind today. First out of the inning. That's what I was talking about, Rochelle. When AC can hit, that kid can hit. But once she really feels really explode with her lower halves, when the ball starts leaving the yard for AC too, she's strong. And I'm telling you, we talk about that with hitters all the time, but you just got to let it fly, and each year they get better at doing it. Foul ball. You got a 1-1 count, 1 out.
That one's going to leave a mark.
So it looks like we're going 2 5-inning games today. Or what are we
doing?
I
I don't know, because when she put out the post, she said the first game was at 4 and the second game was at 4:30 and the second game was at 5:45. So is it an hour game and drop dead like they are normally, or are they actually going farther? I don't know.
This one's.
I hope it's not a drop dead because it does. You know, it's JV only tonight. Let's play at least 5 innings and have a winner at the end.
Yeah, I like a winner.
But honestly, I did not talk to him. I came in here late and went to work setting up, and that was all I did.
12's your count. 1 out. Land. Swing and a miss. Etheridge goes down on strikes.
Now Ella's had a couple of RC at bats as well so far this season.
She does the majority of our pinch running also, or courtesy runner either. She's played a lot of games. She can swing the bat too. 1-0 count, balls up and in.
Yeah, she played with me for a season on the Tigers. And I believe who's she with right now? Bombers?
Yes, Bombers. Rochelle, she looks 6 foot tall down there. Is that not crazy? Because this time 2 years ago, like you said, she was 4 or 5 inches shorter pre-surgery. But I mean, she could dunk on you. Yeah. And she's still, I mean, she's really fast, but, she looks like those baby deer running right now. Her legs are so long. She can fly, though. All right, you got a 2-1 count, 2 outs. I want to see Landry get hot also.
I do
she can hit. I saw her hit one out here last year at JV game. I don't know if it was here, where we were at. It might have been. I'm not sure, but it was a JV game. She hit a bomb out here. I'd like to see her get hot.
It was here.
Was it?
It was
okay.
Here.
I'd like to see her, and because she can swing it. Swinging them in. All right, counts full, 2 outs, bottom of the second. Ball's going to be up. Ellis Holland walks.
That was a good at bat. I mean, she tracking the ball real well.
Oh, we got Addie Rochelle. We're back to the top of the lineup. It's going to be Addie and Lily kind of swapping out right here. But if you get a chance, watch her get down the line. Maybe she'll hit a double and let him those long legs running. She's played a lot of softball.
That got somebody in the dugout. I don't know if he's using all the cameras, but we actually have a dugout camera now.
You do?
Sort of.
See, my job's way easier. I just show up and run my mouth. All these cameras.
I took the wide angle, and then I zoomed in on the dugout and the batter and things like that. So it looks like we have multiple cameras.
Foul ball. 0-2 count. It's funny, y'all. We're all of us, but KJ's dad's up here doing this also. Other than me, we tend to get. I just yell at mine, but we tend to all get quiet when KJ's on the mound. Sometimes Rochelle's over here and he's quiet until everybody else is quiet, and he can give her a little stay back or be aggressive or something. But we get in trouble a lot of times. But who knows their swing better than their dad? As Hayden says, your presentation's not very good though. So she takes my coaching voice as something other than that. 12's your count, 2 outs.
There's not a whole lot of difference between the dad voice and the coach voice.
No, it's not. It's that serious voice. Foul ball. Renee says that also, though. I told her it's my coaching voice. Where's your count? Rochelle.
Oh.
Don't check that one, Rochelle. That was close. I think if it's a halfway tie, it ought to go to the hitter. It kind of came off her shoulder.
Yeah, it hit something.
All right, 22's your count, 2 outs. Ball's out. Oh, me, he calls her out.
Yeah, that was a really nice pitch on the corner.
It was.
All right, your score remains 2-1. How'd they get on the walk? Only walk, no hits in that inning.
Yeah, we got Reese, Harvell, and Baker coming to the plate. We'll be right back. That Baker would be Pinky, I'm sorry. All right, Brent, you got Reese coming to the plate. Ruby Reese or Reese Ruby?
It's Ruby Reese.
Yeah, Ruby Reese coming to the plate. Reese Ruby. Oh, they had it backwards.
Ah.
All right, got a 2-1 ball game, Hernando over Lewisburg. It's a really good pitch. That's what they call Rochelle out on that one. Derek, we're going to give you – Derek's phone number is 662. That'd be great. That'd be like writing on the bathroom wall, wouldn't it?
I think that'd get us taken off the air, though.
Yeah. That'd be great. You're like, what? Hello? You were horrible down there at Hernando JV game the other night. He has a really good time. He aggravates some. Like we were in that big game at Lewisburg in a district game, and he was kind of messing around and joking around. And that's tough. Me as a coach, I ain't joking around. Like you got a 2-1 ball game. Now let's get back there and get to business. .31 you count. Nobody out. Top of the third.
Ooh, it's really blowing now, isn't it?
It is.
Sorry about the camera. I wonder if I may try to do something about it, but I think I left my strings in the car.
Ball's going to be hit back to Skinner. First out of the inning. 1-3. Brings Harvell up. I tell you what, the majority of the teams in Mississippi, Skinner could pitch for. Varsity teams.
Absolutely.
She's going to pitch a lot for us. She's going to be a tough one. Will be bunted back to Skinner for the second out of the inning. All right, you got Cagle coming to the plate. All right, got 2 outs, top of the third inning. Ball's out. It's a big crowd for a JV game on a Monday night.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, 20.
Although it's only, 7 miles down 269. So.
Yeah, both carrying a lot of girls, so both parents, grandparents.
What else are you going to do on a Monday night?
I'd rather be here than anywhere. Ball's down, 30s you count. Wait till district starts, and we do play Lewisburg.
Oh my gosh,
that's fun stuff. There's a like playoff implications all over it, and the community knows. Big rival. I'm assuming that's our biggest rival in softball.
Well, there's I don't know if you think about
DC, all these guys
that are in that are in 7A still. Obviously, it's going to be Lewisburg and DC, but
swing.
For forever, Sal Pinola's been in our district. And, I consider them a rival.
A big rival, and a lot of these girls play together, so they definitely don't want to pick up an L against them. Ball's up, ball 4.
Not to predict the future, but now that they've done this new district alignments, right? There's 6 teams in the district. The top 4 move on to the playoffs. Our district is Hernando, Lewisburg, DC, Oxford, South Haven, and Horn Lake. Gotta believe
foul ball for Pinky.
That Hernando, Lewisburg, DC just pick the order. They're all in, right? So
yeah, but I'm going to tell you who's playing well, and I've seen them. Oxford, I don't know their record, but I've seen them in some really good games there.
Well, we're going to find out here in a few weeks, right after spring break, I think. I don't know. The playoffs this year are going to be incredible with the way they've done 7A, and it's only 3 rounds to get to the championship. It's going to be a lot. No buys. It's going to be a lot of fun.
A bye. Foul ball down the first base line. I just don't like a bye because in baseball, yes, because you're dudes, you're pitchers, you have to, you got to lay off a certain amount of time. But girls, man, they come back. They in the summer they throw 2-3 ball games a weekend, and so it doesn't affect the pitching as much. But so I don't like a bye. I like to keep playing.
Got it. Oh, she thought she took off.
Yeah, I'm not sure. You got to glance. Your eyeballs got to do 2 things at once almost. You got to glance, and that's happened in the varsity game.
But the second baseman has to tell her.
Yeah.
To
tag or 2.
Yeah, tag or 2 or something, and we're learning that.
We have done that. There you go.
Now Gunner.
You can't run. You can't catch her from there. So you got to run. You got to let them fly. Make them commit and then throw. But, we can talk about Hayden from it. I'm going to tell you what, she stepped up behind the plate hosing people. That's been fun to watch. She just has.
And we've talked about it in the other broadcasts. We're stealing an out back from them when that happens, right?
And they've almost come across like, man, I didn't expect her to do that. And it's
no.
It also stops the running game too. If you hose somebody, it stops the running game.
Yeah.
So.
All right, we are through 3.5. Your score is 2-1, Tigers over the Patriots. There was no hits in that inning, 1 base runner.
All right, Brent, here we go. You got Skinner leading off the Tigers.
So, Lee, I got to read you a text I just got from my wife. She says, watching, we're going to have to mute. Y'all talk too much.
Yes, we do. I remember when you asked me before we started this, Lee, what y'all doing? We have foul ball. That might be in somebody's window. Nope. I remember you asking about downtime and, in softball, would we have any? And me, no, and me, no. We're not having. I could talk baseball and softball, 24/7, and I do, and it gets on people at my house, including Hayden. It's going to be a base hit to left field for Skinner. I tell you what you pick up here as a coach, man. You pick up, hey, this girl's hot, and the JV games, if we have to pinch hit here, which, we got girls coming in like Higginbotham. If she didn't start the varsity game, and then Bama. And so we got some girls that can hit, and this is one of them, Sal, right here. So we're the bottom of the third inning. Skinner on first. And you've got your varsity starting pitcher, most
chasing
junior,
foul balls.
Chasing foul balls. She ain't, Coach Whitten don't cut him any slack.
Well, told her to be productive.
Yes. All right, got a 1-0 count, and that hurts my feelings what your wife just said. Miss Johnson saying we talk too much.
See if she actually muted us, or I get another text.
We start telling stories about her. You got any old stories you want to tell? Let's see if she's listening. I got a 2-0 count.
I really don't like the couch.
Yeah, no kidding. All right. Sal at the plate. Ooh, she just missed that. 2 balls, 1 strike, got nobody out. Starting shortstop, shagging balls. I like it. Ooh, swing and a miss. Good pitch. I think she took a little off that.
Yeah, that looked like it to me too.
Yeah, 22's your count. You got nobody out. Foul ball straight back. That bat got me. If it hadn't got over here, I'd have had to make a play or get out of the way. KJ, it's Tater Tot on third, right? It's Coach Tater Tot on third. Hey, he was given the signals. He's got plenty of room behind you so they can pick the signals up. That's a lot of football over there on the coach at third right there. I've been following the buses. I said, how you doing over there? And the things he's hearing on the bus with a bunch of high school girls. 32's your count. You got nobody out. 2-1 Tigers. Ooh, pretty good pitch there. Ball 4. If she sticks that behind the plate, it's a pretty good pitch. It's nothing you want to swing at with less than 2 strikes. But
what do you think right here with Grace Higginbotham, a little wind blowing out?
She can hit it over the scoreboard also. She's been seeing it really good too. Also, all right, you got nobody. They're backing them up. That's for sure. This kid can hit. Ball's out.
Backing them up and throwing her away.
She will see a lot of those away pitches and change-ups in the dirt, I promise. Is your count. Nobody out. 2-1 Tigers over Lewisburg. That's a good hack right there on an outside fastball. Ball's up. 21's your count. Nobody out. Bottom of the third. I know of one little pitcher we're going to get to see down there is Wheeler.
Oh, down in Gulf Shores, yeah.
St. Benedict, right?
Yeah, she's a member of that junior class.
She's signed with Gulf Coast.
That's right.
Gulf Coast. She's a good one. I tell you what, that's a softball family and a good one at that. Good people. I talked so good about him, and I ate up at the restaurant the other night. Did not get a discount. So they're moving up. I don't think Skinner saw it a little bit, the pass ball. But, yeah, I didn't get a discount. You wait till I talk to him.
At which restaurant?
Memphis.
Memphis Barbecue?
Yeah. It was good, though. I think so. They ordered a hamburger.
Well, we got the one with the donut?
3. Yeah. You know how fattening that is?
You don't need to eat for a week.
Ball's hit the shortstop. It's going to come off. The second baseman. She boots it, so she's going to be safe at first base. Coach Whitten getting fired up over letting the umpire know that he's safe. I'm going to tell you what.
I don't think I've seen Coach Whitten on first base.
I don't care if you're playing. If Lewisburg and Hernando's playing ping pong, it's a game. They're wanting to win. All right, 3-1 Tigers.
All right, first and third situation. I love this because we made a call, they made a call. Let's see what happens.
All right, runners at first and third. Got Sydney Floyd. Sydney. Kendall Floyd at the plate, correct? No. Yes. Kendall Floyd at the plate. I don't know who Sydney Floyd is. Who's Sydney Floyd? Gotta help me out. All right, Higgy advances to second. Look, I was about to say something about Kevin. Where's Kevin at? But he's here.
I just saw him.
Yeah. He's trying to wait till somebody turns it back so we can sneak in.
Again, what else are you going to do in DeSoto County on a Monday night than to come watch JV softball between Lewisburg and Hernando?
I don't know. I'm here. And he's listening to us. See him waving at us over there. I don't know if they fired us, man. I would be so upset because I don't know what else I'd do. I don't know. All right, 22's your count. Got nobody out. Runners at second, third. Kendall at the plate. You know who he hadn't seen in a while? Michael had to work up here this weekend. He didn't go the trip down south. I ain't seen Michael Anderson. I have not seen Michael Anderson. I know he just texted me, said he has stories on me, though. So we'd get fired. We definitely don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, right. I think Anderson's working.
That's a horrible thing to have to do. I love retirement. All right, Hill's going to the mound. Going to the circle. So you got bases juice, nobody out, 3-1 Tigers. And we have Whitney Morgan at the plate.
Whitney's a good kid. We've been around her a lot. Her sister's the same age as Kate. They played volleyball together and that kind of thing.
These first-year girls have got to do a few more.
So the Wheelers say they don't get a discount either.
Oh, the Wheelers did. That's great. Yeah, that's great. I tell you what, he's helping some fundraisers, and he's awesome.
The heck with going to the restaurant. Let's go to their house and let him cook for us.
I don't get that. Tony Stafford goes over there all the time. Tony was a big-time baseball player, but I don't get an invite over there. Matter of fact, I've got Tony Stafford's Oakleys at my house, and he hadn't called me, so I'm about to start wearing them. I've had them for like 3 months. He left them. I think I picked them up. We were hunting one day, but yeah, Wheeler invites Tony over all the time. I don't get that invite. All right, you got a 2-0 count. Nobody out. 3-1 Tigers. She's going to score on the that's probably a pass ball.
Yeah, that was a pass ball. It went right between the wickets. And you know, we looked at that ruling, right? And that one's a challenge. Did it hit the plate? Did it hit out in front of the plate? You know, the fact that it was right between the legs, I'd have to score that a pass ball.
Well, when we were talking about it, and I should know this, but it adamantly says, and it should be this way. I mean, you expect Hayden catches. I expect her to block balls. That's another one. She's coming to the plate. She thought she was coming to the plate.
Get there. You're there. Get down. Oh,
I believe she's out. First out of the inning.
We're gonna blame Coach Taylor on that one.
Yeah, that's tater tot. So, but it states if the ball hits the ground before it gets to the catcher, and then up top it's kind of a judgment call. It is a pass ball. It is a wild pitch. It is a wild pitch.
Right.
And as I get that, but I expect my catchers to block the ball. But that is what it is, and that's what it said. And I had to look it up, and I've been in this a long time.
Another scoring rule I looked up Sunday because I thought maybe I did it wrong when we scored our games on Saturday was when to award a pitcher a save. Because in the situation we had, there was too many run differential for it to be a save, but it was close. So I looked that up. I want these pitchers to get credit where credit's due.
I'll tell you where the weird one. Now sometimes it is like a judgment call. Like if KJ threw 2 innings and then somebody else threw an inning. I mean, sometimes you got to get in there and look.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
It's all right. You got a 1-0 count, 2 outs, 4-1 Tigers. I believe one of the best games we've seen a lot of good softball, but one of the most exciting games for the Tigers was when we were down 1 or 2 in the 7th inning with 2 outs, and we come back and beat them to advance 2 years ago. Oh my gosh, that was great. It was so quiet on that side that night,
yeah.
And they kind of returned the favor last year, but that's some good softball. That's going to be some good softball this year. I'm telling you. It's who's hot, and I hope we're going to be hot, and they better be ready. Everybody better be ready for us because we're going to get hot. But that's a good squad up there. I like the fact that they lost. The ball's up. You got a 31 count.
No, he called a strike.
Oh, he did call a strike. 2-2 count. 2 outs, but I do like the fact that they lost Raggett, their senior. Raggett, that was their senior.
Yeah, she had a fantastic season last year.
She did. Is she playing anywhere? Because I know she had the opportunity if she wanted to.
Not that I'm aware of.
Gotcha. Ball's up. 32 count, 2 outs, 4-1 Tigers.
I just remember the changeup she had.
Yeah, she was so good. And we laugh about it, and you look at our ball's hit pretty good. She got under it a little bit. AC's got some juice. I'm telling you, man, that was very close. She just got under it, almost hit the ball out of the park.
All right, we scored 2 runs. I believe they were one was due to reaching on air, and the other one was a pass ball. Your score is Tigers 4, Patriots 1.
All right, Brent, got Maddie Sowell on the in the circle, not on the circle, in the circle. Best changeup in Mississippi. I like it. She can just drip it in there. It does. I'm telling you, her and we've got some that can throw it.
I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at the look that Derek gave me. the umpire.
We ain't been on him yet.
No, he's doing a good job.
He does enjoy it.
Oh, I can remember. Which now looking back, I'm surprised he was doing that age group. But I can remember 8 and under.
Yeah.
You know, and everybody having all their 8 and under crazy walkout songs.
Yeah.
You know, he was the original dancing umpire.
Yeah. Yeah, when you get a little older and start doing it, these coaches take it a little more serious sometimes. So you better not miss a call if you're dancing around. You got an 0-1 count. Really good pitch. There's that dirty changeup. KJ, people are still laughing what we did to Hayden the other night on Facebook with changing her walkouts. That was so funny. Yeah, that's a pretty good pitcher's pitch right there on the outside corner of the plate. 12's your count. You got nobody out. She's going to throw it here again. Watch this. Nope. 2-2 count.
Yeah, it's good. That's a good pitch.
Yeah.
I like your statement, throw a strike when you have to throw a strike.
Yeah.
And that one's definitely one that you don't have to throw a strike right there.
It's a good pitch off Ella Pollin's glove. She smoked that one pretty good.
I think on that one, it was still on the rise as it got to Ella. And I think she just missed it. It was going up, and,
Well, it's just like hitting. You swinging the ball around your chest. In baseball, the ball's going the other trajectory. Big word for me, trajectory. But I like swinging up top, but it's going up. So you really got to get up there if you're going to swing and hit it. And the ball was still climbing there. So you got a runner at first, nobody out. 4-1 Tigers in the top of the fourth.
Gunner.
She's going to advance on a fastball, basically.
Wow, did you see the movement on that pitch?
Yeah, I did. And I saw the hands this little girl had, too. That's all she could do with it. It's hit the foul when it got up there. But, yeah, she's got good hands.
It had so much movement on it. If she hadn't gotten the bat on it, it probably hit her.
And I'm not sure who this is hitting. I don't have an 18 on Edmondson. Okay. Well, I got her at 6, or number 6. I don't know what I was looking at.
Is that?
What's that? Lexi Edmondson.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's
I just had the wrong number.
She's a catcher. I think she's a catcher. I want to say she's had a couple of varsity starts this year.
Yeah.
But it's hard to beat the other catcher that they have playing varsity.
Yeah, but this is not the other one is this is not the catcher, I do not think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Leona was playing center field against Lewisburg when I went down. Boy, she's a good one. You're going to try to prove me wrong, and you're not. I know what you're looking at.
Well, it's one of two kids.
Hey, really good play. Who's over there? That is.
That looks like Landry.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, that's Landry playing third for us. Etheridge made a heck of a play there.
Yeah, now you got me. I want to look this up.
Ball's going to be hit to the third baseman again. Nope. Bella Adams made a really good play there. Got Cochran come to the plate. She grounded out to Bella Adams in the first. Where's there?
What are you looking for?
Do you have the varsity?
This is varsity.
All right, let me show you who it is. No, it's not. Got a 1-0 count, 2 outs. Eder catches for him. Eder has caught.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. And Eder played third base. I'm going to tell you what, she got a big hit. I think she had the walk-off double down the right field line at one of the games. Yeah, she plays first and catches for him. Girl can swing it. 2-0 count, 2 outs. 4-2 Tigers.
That was a nice pitch right there.
31's your count. Sal's seasoned, I'm telling you. She'd be pitching a lot of innings for a lot of varsity teams, and she gets her varsity innings here also. But we just got a veteran with KJ.
All right, there was 1 run scored. I didn't check on basically from a walk and a couple of moving them overs.
Well, main thing, 4-2 Tigers over Lewisburg here in the bottom of the 4th inning. We'll be right back. All right, Brent, we got Landry Etheridge up to the plate. This is one we'd like to see get hot. She can swing it a little bit and get a chance to get in and see some varsity action. Oh, strike.
I guess I can't hear you unless I put these back on.
Well, basically what I was saying, we want Etheridge to get hot. She's one of those that can help you down the road, and some varsity games also. 0-1 count, no outs.
Yeah, I like her when she gets on the bases and starts running bases. She does a fantastic job.
A lot of young talent. We say it every day, every time we talk. Swing and a miss. We got some kids that can hit,
Now Landry's also a talented basketball player. She's been playing 7th, 8th grade basketball.
She got some pop too. Foul ball. 12's your count. Nobody out.
There you go. See, I like that. Don't get out of the way.
No.
Take your free base.
Just like baseball, if you don't move your feet, you have, especially, you got to keep your pop comes from the ground up. Just don't move your feet. So Landry's hit by pitch. Ella Pollen at the plate. Hey, I'm gonna change. Can we change a lot of these girls' walkout songs to some I know? I don't know.
Bro.
Yeah. Hey, bro. I got off the elevator down there. Landry's, I was going to say stole second. That was a very close play. Yeah, I get off and Bertley goes, "Oh, hey, what's up, Lee?" Like we went to school together. "What's up, Lee?" I kind of like that. My players down there in college didn't even call. You know, if they didn't call me Coach Hodge. They either called Coach or Hodge. And I kind of took that in pro ball. I called my coach the first day Coach, and you don't do that. You call them by their name.
Oh,
well, you call them by their name, or yeah. And that's also the difference in umpires a lot. Some of these guys that umpire down here do not like to be called by their name. And we discuss that, and in college, that's that's what you do. If his name's Darren, you call him Darren. 2-0 count. Hey, that's a good block. Good base running by Etheridge. Ooh. Ooh, I wish they'd go.
Might want to start that slide a little
earlier. I wish
earlier.
they would go feet first, man. I'm just telling you. I don't. That's why they put those spikes on. Well, one reason they put those on the end of your feet. Those fingers are easy to break. You got a 3-0 count to Ella. Ball's up, ball 4.
I think that's 2 walks for her, right?
It is.
I just think, you know, she's seeing the ball well because she's played, several JV at bats and a couple of varsity at bats. She's not swinging that, non-hittable pitches.
Now, she plays a lot of softball, too. All right, back up the top. Got Lily Holly at the plate. Here's another one, got some varsity action last year. I like it. Catcher comes out of there and back picks Landry at third. She's going to be safe, but let them know you're back there, catch. Ball's up. 2-0's your count. Yeah, I like the Cagle kid on the mound. She's running up there, what, 59, 60 miles an hour, 59 miles an hour.
I got 59.
From the left-hand side, and she's an 8th grader, 7th grader. Is she a 7th grader, Rochelle, or an 8th grader? Cagle. 7th grader. Yeah, she's going to be a good one. She's a good one now. All right, you got nobody out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Ooh. I see you. Throw behind Landry again. 3-1 count. Nobody out. Got Bella Adams on deck. All right. Got Landry in there, and she's going to be safe at home. You got to. I get it 5-2, but they had her out. You just got to. Well, the rundown. You just got to do right, and that was not done right.
The problem with that one was the first baseman was the one that caught that ball, and she was probably 5 or 6 feet up the line.
Yeah.
If she'd have been back at the plate, she'd have been out.
Yeah.
There's been no doubt.
Still, pet peeve. It should take 2 throws, 1 throw.
Right.
Right. But it's something you have to work on. And I know he does. And I know these guys do, too, because I know both of them, and I know Hill's a heck of a coach.
Well, the way we always worked it, get the ball ahead of them, drive them back, and then get that last throw at the previous bag.
Well, you would rather not run them. It doesn't really matter, but you would rather not run them to home plate. But, I mean, if you do it correctly, it should be an out anyway. But I would rather see if we do something goofy, her sitting on third than at home. But that does not matter. You got
out of play. Oh, no, the wind brought that back, and Leona Claire Stokes catches it in the dugout.
See, she's even good in the dugout.
Well, the bad thing about it was carrying back so far, the first baseman might have been able to get to that.
Look at her. Yeah, she's like, why'd you catch it?
Yeah, maybe if it was banana ball, that would have been an out. But even the coach is like, come on, kid, what are you doing?
That's great. Yeah, Leona's just really good. That's a base hit up the box. She's going to score 1, probably score 2. Yeah, with Lily, you're not throwing her out there. Had a girl, Bella. think Coach Witten don't notice these things in JV games. All right, 7-2 ball game. God, that's a Bella. We're going. You wait till I see her. That's a horrible slide.
Oh, I thought he called.
I thought he called her safe too. I think he called her safe, and she slid so bad he called her out. He just said, "Get off the bag." If you can't slide any better than that, wait till I.
Look. There's a reason why they courtesy run for Kate.
Yes.
That was one thing.
Kate don't want to mess her legs up though.
That was one thing I never really was able to teach her was how to slide.
Yeah, she's a pitcher. So I told you, Hayden's wearing shorts last night. I'm like, good gravy, Hayden. I mean, she's got softball marks all over her legs. The life of a catcher. One's everywhere. You got 11's your count, 1 out, 7-2 Tigers. Ball's down. You got Maddie Siles up, and she's about to hit a double off the wall. She's a doubles machine. And then you got Bama coming to the plate, who Austin rallied one earlier in the game, went over our scoreboard. This is no lie, though. Austin hits a home run at Hernando here, his either junior or senior year. He hits it, it goes dead, blows the it kind of does what you were saying earlier with the lights. It knocks the scoreboard out, busts it, and it goes dead. I think they had to get a new scoreboard. That ball stung pretty good right there. That's deep. It's going to be a double at least. Oh, she's going to have a stand-up triple. Maddie can run a little bit. They better get the ball in.
Oh, it's going to be a play.
Overthrow, and she's going to be safe at the plate. That's a really good call there.
Yeah, that was one where she slid away from the fielder and got her hand back in there. Otherwise,
well, that was a great call by Derek, but he's in the wrong position. You see where he's at? What's he doing over there?
But keep in mind, he had to go cover third.
I'm not giving him any excuse. He's got to hustle back and get over here and call. Wait till I talk to him.
That guy's supposed to hustle down here for that play, and he didn't do that.
He's a good one. He called a lot of baseball games too.
Who is that? I don't even know who
I get. Why you know, post-COVID, my.
Ooh, steady dose of a changeup right there.
Yeah, if they throw her a fastball up, which I'm going to tell you what, she's got a little more pop. She's throwing it pretty good. Ball's up. Don't let her get her hands extended or arms extended, not her hands. Got a 1-1 count, 1 out. Hey, Michael, she hit one over the scoreboard a while ago. I'm talking about 250. It was a missile. Two 1 count. I'm with you.
Yeah, they're throwing her away. Every other pitch has been a changeup so far.
Eight to 2 ball game. She's gonna have to hit another one on me. And that's a good one. That's a good pitch there. That's a really good pitch. Yeah, they're not throwing a whole lot of strikes right here. Two more years. Whew.
Yeah, she's only a sophomore.
Right. Ball out. What they're saying is we're not going to let you know we're going to intentionally walk her, but we're going to walk her unless she swings. Nobody owns when you do want to pitch to her. Oh, watch your head. That's what you thought you'd get the first pitch after she. What's that little dance they did?
The gritty?
Yeah, the gritty. Yeah. I did it and stumped my toe the other night. It was horrible. Kendall Floyd comes to the plate. Really good pitch to hit right there. Got a lefty on lefty up. 0-1's your count, 1 out, 8 to 2 Tigers. Kendall Floyd at the plate. Ooh, That's going to.
That was not an easy ball to catch.
No, it had a lot of movement on it. And she's just out front a little bit. 2 outs. Kendall flies out to your shortstop. Oh, you got Madison York to play. All right, Madison York to play. Madison can play now. Good hitter here. That wind is whipping. I really do want to hit. I like it. I love her throwing behind the rope. I'm telling you, as a first base coach, I'm telling you, I'm like, if she throws behind, you don't go to second on this pitch. I used to do that to you, Grant. See, there you go. Look at there.
And she got her jersey dirty.
You wait till I talk to her. I bet Coach Witten doesn't like those head first slides either. I mean, with our pitchers.
Well, not with her pitchers. Heck no. But, you know, you got to get your uniform dirty.
Yeah, but get your tail dirty and don't break a finger. 8-2. It's going to be a wild pitch. Bam advances to third. I want to see Madison York get on one. She can swing it. I want to see her hit.
Yeah, I want to see York. Get some reps in. You know, she was also in basketball until 2 weeks ago or something like that. And so, you know, it takes a little bit to get your timing down and that kind of stuff because I believe she can really help us in varsity as well.
Yeah, she's a good athlete. Speaking of basketball, Olive Branch went down and won the state tournament. Swing and a miss. Third out of the inning.
All right, Lee, we scored 4. Your score is now 8-2. Tigers over the Patriots. I'm thinking they're going another inning.
Looks like we're going 5. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, we'll be right back. All right, back in action. Got Maddie South still on the mound for the Tigers. We're trying to get you the hitter. She turns around. Let me see some numbers.
One of the numbers is a 2.
That halfway helps me.
That
should be 100% help me. I was going to call her Kendall Floyd. That's our number 2. We're up top with, that's Pinky at the plate. No, it's not Pinky. They got 2 number 2s. Oh, hits her in the earlobe. Right in the ear hole. She's going to be okay. Yeah, we've got some girls coming up now that they're getting some reps. So we got number 9 coming up.
Yeah, it looks like 9.
Got number 9 coming up. I don't have their roster. We got H2 ball game Tigers over Lewisburg. Ooh, did you see the movement on that pitch? That was really nasty.
Maddie has fantastic movement.
Yeah. Got an 0-1 count. Nobody out. I bet Todd's having a blast coming up, having a real job, and then.
Now is his daughter in 6th grade? Because she's not on the team
yet. I don't think
right?
she is now. No, but still, and this people say, "Oh, coaches, it is what it is." They work because I watch Coach Witten all the time. I'm talking about she's here. early in the morning, late. I mean, it's not an 8 to 5 ever. I mean, you know, field. Look how great the field looks.
Oh my gosh.
She, and, you know, I was going to say she needs a raise, but man, she definitely does. They do
all
so
all
good.
Teachers
All
do,
teachers, 100%.
for sure. The ones that bust their tail for all the extra hours.
That's a dirty changeup. She's going to be out, and then this little girl just eases off the bag.
And she's out.
I want to tell you what, she got to get down there be a little more aggressive down low. She almost.
Well, let me tell everybody what happened right there. So that was a drop third strike, but there was less than 2 outs. First base was occupied, so the batter was out.
Yes.
But the runner on first thought she was coming.
Yeah.
The batter was coming, and so she gets off of first base. You know, heads up. We understand the play. We get her out.
Well, you just do what you're supposed to do. Ball's up. I've got number 5. Is Henderson here? I'm not sure. We do have a number 5 at the plate. I am sure of that. Still 8-2 Tigers. Top of 5. Pretty good pitch there. And a lot of movement. 8-2 ball game. 11's your count. 2 outs. Sun went down, got a little chill. It still feels great.
It was that nasty change of yours.
That's just dirty. That changeup's unbelievable. I wouldn't hit off Maddie, and I think I can hit. I wouldn't hit off Maddie just because she would make me look so stupid and I'd throw my back out trying to hit the changeup. You can't see it coming. Ball's up.
Well, we've said this before. What makes her changeup so effective is she doesn't slow down her lower half. She doesn't slow down her arm.
What's your favorite 2 words? Stay fast.
Stay fast.
Yeah.
She stays fast through the entire pitch, like there it was right there.
That's a really good block by Kendall. And I talked to Hayden sometime, and she looks at me like you were a middle infielder. So what are you talking about? But I've been around it a little bit. But those just like looking smooth in the infield. If you do it right, you look smooth blocking pitches, and Kendall just looked really smooth there because she did it right. If you try to, I always told my guys, my Latin Americans would come over and I'm like, if you're trying to look smooth and pretty, you look kind of goofy, do it right, you look smooth. These young kids look at these big leaguers. Well, they're doing it right. That's why they look so smooth. 8-2 ball game, 2 outs. Ball out. Got a 1-0 count, 2 outs, 8-2 ball games. This should be the ball game right here.
And we are playing a doubleheader. So when this one's over, the stream will stop for just a little while, and then we'll restart it right before they get ready.
Yeah, probably not long. Probably we'll be down. Now, you'll be able to see the same things we're looking at, but we'll broadcast it as soon as we can when we get back. It's probably going to be 15, 20 minutes. Your wife must have muted us for real. 3-0 count, 2 outs. Ball's going to be hit to Bella. That's a great play.
Nice play.
She's safe, but that's a great play by Bella Adams. That was a hose. Great job, Bella. Girl got down the line pretty good there. Oh, you got Cagle coming to the plate. I know she walked her previous at bat, one of her at bats. Ball out. Got a 1-0 count, 2 outs. Tigers lead Lewisburg 8-2. Boy, that sounds good coming out of my mouth. Tigers lead the Lewisburg. Hope we hear that a lot this year.
We'll again, right after spring break trip, we'll start getting into district play.
I tell you what, you don't think people listen. So Grady Beck came to me last year right before the game. Right after the game, and they scored a lot of runs. That's a swing and a miss. Dirty changeup. You got 12 count. They're getting a rundown here. It's going to be the last out of the inning. Bella's going to catch it for the last out. But what she said, we said on there, so look, they've won a lot of 3-1 ball games, 2-1 really close, low-scoring games. Well, they come out and put about 9 or 10 on us last year. It was a high-scoring game. And they took what we said as we couldn't hit, we couldn't score runs, and it motivated them. And we didn't say that. But yeah.
No. All right, so I believe that's definitely the end of the first game. We're gonna cut it off right here. It'll be down probably 10 or 15 minutes, and then we'll be right back up.
All right, see you in a little bit.